Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Bayless Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 24. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 27.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From the gun, Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Jackson now on third. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Motioning Williams left. On first down, it's Gibbs. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The 22-yard line.
From the 22 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Running it with David Montgomery. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A 3-yard ball.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
This throw is cut. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Goff now on 3rd down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's out in the clear. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now it's Lamar. Gets it to him on the screen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards.
First down, ball at the 36.
Baltimore, first down.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Jackson on third down. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Mitchell up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell. Stop them from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now, Ryan, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
14.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, no look on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Go. Like 20. Now you won. Go. 12. Go. Now you won. Orange.
Here's Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
20.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Cut. 2 for 66.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He connects downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go. 120.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Come on. 180. Shout.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw for Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely. Throwing it away.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this stays tied here in the 2nd. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the 34. Lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To start the 3rd. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
We go, 76! 76!
Shotgun snap here to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Tiger!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Gain of 11.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Gets it again to Mitchell. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Mitchell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 21. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Vacates quickly left side. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Goff to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Checks it down to Gibbs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Hits his running back. Dukes out a one-stop. Oh, breaking ankles with that move. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bates now for the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Lions tie this game at 21.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. On first and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First down, ball at the 36. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On first down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From midfield on second down. Finding Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yo.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 31-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
This was off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And we are still tied in the fourth.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Goff off the play action. It's complete to the back. David Montgomery. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions in range for a game-winning score. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
20. Hey, Shell.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
20. Hold on. Check.
Here he is to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
20.
They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Patterson on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore.
And the spike stops the clock, 28 seconds left. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
Throwing now. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Second down, Jackson to pass. Caught by Flowers.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
That's good for another Baltimore.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And as time expires, this game ends on that miss. So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.